Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a review of not one but two boom arm for your mics. The first one is going to be the Blue Compass, and our second review will be our Thorn Max Zoom. Let's get to the video. Welcome back to the channel. I am going to do a review, like I said, on both of these mic boom arms. And let's just start by saying, if you hear some snoring, I got these two guys right under me that will never leave my side. So Kevin and Gus might snore a little bit and make the video somehow, some way, right? So let's just get into it. These are two excellent options. You have your Blue Compass mic boom mount. You have your Thorn Max mic boom mount also. So first off, just to start, let's start off with the Blue Compass. Has a very nice mount. As you can see, it's very, very narrow. So if you need to put it up against a wall and slide your desk in, you can totally do that. That's the way I do it, and it works fine. What I like about this is it's very sturdy. As you'll see with the Thorn Max here soon, it wobbles and it moves a lot. So this really stays into place, and it has just a little bit of play. The other piece is the clips here for your cables. So as you'll hear, they snap in really well. They also have a very deep channel, so the wire stays hidden when it's in there. It looks very nice. Okay, also it's just very sleek. I mean, it's pretty sexy sitting on your desk, right? Another thing too is you'll see the range of motion. So this almost goes down flat, as you can tell. Lots of adjustments. You'll see the Thorn Max, it has a little less movement, but still very good. I've used both of them for gaming, and I don't have too many complaints about them. The one complaint that I do have about the Blue, besides it being more expensive, this comes in at $130, but with that you get a pop filter and you get the XLR cable for your mic, which is pretty cool. I think they're normally about $115. I'll put two different descriptions to the links of Amazon where you can get these at. The other problem I don't like about this is the knobs here. It makes it look sleeker, but it's also harder to get your hands in there to tighten everything down. But you can still get it tight. The springs are it seems very durable, as it'll stay down. Like I said, I've had it all the way down here. I've used it in different positions. The only thing is sometimes when I tighten this down a lot, I do have the Audio-Technica AT2020 mic. It's not super heavy, and this will slowly creep back up even though I tighten it. But it's not too bad. It's not noticeable. So that's everything I like about the Blue. Now let's go ahead and get into the other option if you're in the market for one of these boom arms, and that's the Thorn Max. Once again, very easy to put on your desk. Very narrow mounting. You can put it against the wall. Obviously it's way better than what you have right here. So right into the cons, unfortunately. The con, this versus the Blue. Not a whole lot of movement, just a little bit. So that would be one of the cons. The other is the channel here. It's not that deep for the XLR cord. These ones at the base, the three at the base, as you can hear, they're pretty good. Up here, it doesn't even lock. The second one doesn't really even lock. The third one's kind of getting there. So I kept on having the cable pop off. Maybe it's just this one that I got, and I could send it back and get a better one, but I don't know, knowing what the Blue does and how sturdy it is, and it doesn't feel flimsy and it feels solid, it doesn't gonna pop off, it seems like it's gonna last a long time, probably gonna have me leaning more towards the Blue for just that piece, along with the wobble that you get within it. But I will tell you this, if you're in a game and you just have the mic down and you tighten it up, the one thing that this does do, it does stay in place a lot better than the Blue. But I don't notice a difference when I'm using either one and where my mic is and having the microphone away from me to be able to still be able to talk to everybody I'm playing with. So pretty adjustable, like I showed you earlier with the Blue. This doesn't come down as far as it does on the Blue. Show you real quick. as you can see the difference. So those would be the cons. The pros, I think it holds in place a little bit better once you have the mic on there and adjust it to where you want it. Really good. Also, these knobs on the side here, they stick out a little bit further. So it's not as sleek as the blue, but it's easier to tighten. So I found that to be a little bit more user-friendly. The other thing too is the price point. You know, for $70 or $130, and they do the same exact thing. So I would say if you're on a budget of $70 or $80, I don't think you need to stretch it to $130 and get the blue. But for me, I set my budget a little bit higher because I sucked up and used this one for a whole lot longer than I wanted to, and made this purchase. So I think this one might go back. I'm gonna try to use it for a little bit longer to see. I'm gonna continue to use the blue also, but I think in my book, I'm gonna probably end up sticking with the blue, like I said, just because of the sturdiness here and the channel clamps. I think the channel clamps really sell it for me because I hate when the wire comes out and it just pops out, and as you see how I can't even lock that one in like that. Or these, you can probably hear that. So I would say you can't go wrong with either one. You know, if you're looking for something around $60, $70, $75, the Thorn Max is the way to go. You're not going to have any problems with it. You're going to enjoy it. Some of the other videos I watched or the reviews on Amazon was like, oh, it doesn't hold its place. It doesn't do this. It holds its place fine. It'll hold your mic right where you want it. It'll last. The springs in here feel pretty good. Not as good as this one, but you're also talking about $60 more. So I wouldn't look too far into those reviews on Amazon that are negative, because that kind of steered me away from ordering this first. I ordered this first, received it. I do like it, but I was like, let me just give this one a shot just in case. Might even try to talk my son into taking it. So either way, you're going to have a good purchase. You could save $60 and go this route and have it still accomplish the same as this, or you can even go $12 and get one of these. It just doesn't reach as far. It's not sexy. It doesn't have the length that I need it to reach out to my desk since I have a larger desk. So the choice is yours, whichever one you want to make. If you can, leave the descriptions or leave your comments of which one you purchase or which one you have, why you like it, why you don't like it, so that way all the subscribers and people that view this video can see. Also, as you can see, I only have a few subscribers, so you know that no one paid me to do this review. So, you know, me sticking with the blue isn't paid for by them, even though I wish it was, because it would have saved me $130. But great products either way. I look forward to seeing all of you on the next video when I do a review. I think I'm going to do it on the new interface that I purchased, the Scarlett 2i2, and I will do that probably next week. So if you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe to it. Click the like button, and if you already are subscribed, thanks for returning to the channel. See you guys in about a week on the next review of the 2i2.